Hi everyone, I'm Mr. Drakmore, and this is Drakmore Digital, and I'd like to welcome you back to Dream Daddy, the Dadrectors cut. I had to split the last episode into two parts because it got a little long when recording. So instead of specifically laying out what happened in the last episode, we're going to do a last time on Dream Daddy, and then get right into it. So enjoy. So, you excited for the cookout today? Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Joseph pecks her on the cheek. She smiles. I won't lie to you. There were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny boy. But you build a bond with your brothers in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got a boy back to civilization. But I lost some of me out there. Brian and I stare in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of his whiskey. I'm just kidding. My friend John and I went inner tubing down a river. He lost a flip-flop. I miss that kid. We gotta get off this haunted truck! As much as we all want it, I don't think it is as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and artistic.
Oh.
Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful, though. That number Okay. We need to stop this. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. Oh, Dad. I didn't mean to. I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again. Alright. I'm gonna go to bed now. I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brewed some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it, and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well? You're an adult now. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up. Team Drakmore? Team Drakmore. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them. I already did. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs, and the time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dad Book? It's a social media platform. Wait. What? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have got to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dad Book profile on my own. All right. I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. I spend the next couple of minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book. As it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood.
Dad!
Alright, Pops. We gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Dad Book? I'm on Dad Book now? Oh, shit. On Friday, you are most likely to Netflix and grill, baby. If you had one thing to take with you onto a desert island, what would it be? A boat? Obviously. What are your turn-ons? Street smarts. What do you want to be when you grow up? Good father's a decent one. Salty boat captain. The pro skater is also an astronaut, though. Nope, President Space. Definitely the President Space. What's your favorite movie genre? Old comedies. Sean Connery's entire filmography. War documentaries. Yeah, Sean Connery's entire filmography, including Zardoz. What's your ideal date? Arson. Jesus. Trying to geocache, but getting hopelessly lost. What do you never leave home without? My sick vape. We're big clouds. No, that's not true. A cool knife is mostly true. I spent a lot of time thinking about through series how proud I am of my child. Potential ends of the world. Probably be able to love myself as much as I love my grill. When I can next get a cup of coffee and lawnmower modifications. Ooh. Oh, at the moment, potential ends of the world. Profile complete. See, that wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. You should message one of them. Or more than one of them. All these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. And he gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad.
Welcome. You've got dads.
God damn it. Oh. Hi, Raziel. It's me, your dear old friend from way back in the day, Dad Manda. I'm delighted to see you signed up for Dadbook. There's recently added this exciting new messenger service, so you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads like myself. Take care not to miss them. Amanda, is that you? What are you doing in Dadbook? Why, Raziel, I never. We've even known each other since business school. How could you possibly confuse me for your amazing, talented, and easy-to-buy things for daughter? Though I am, of course, flattered. You should buy more things for Amanda. Amanda, you know I didn't go to business school. I barely even managed to get my degree. Wait. Well, wow. I didn't say that. Never heard that. This is gold. I was a great student, I swear. I graduated at the top of my class because I worked hard and ate all my vegetables. Totally holding onto this for later. Wait, do you remember what I majored in? Ellipses. I declined to comment. Cool. What's up, Robert? Robert's small. When the internet gains sentience and decides to destroy us all, you know it'll use this information against us, right? On Friday night, you're most likely to make a deal in an alleyway. Have it go badly. Who's the cop? Was it Guy Como? I trusted Guy Como. If you had one thing to take with you onto the desert island, it would be gun. Not a gun. Not my gun. Just gun. It would be gun. Or your turn-ons. Don't talk to me. Hot. What did you want to be when you grew up? A grifter? Oh, Jesus. What's your favorite movie genre? Italian neorealism. What's your ideal date? Grave robbing? What do you never... At least 4 knives. Hey! We have something in common. I have at least one. What do you spend a lot of time thinking about? You ever really look into rabbit animal eyes? I'm definitely gonna message you, Robert. You're too busy and important to be kind to others. That's dad tip 92, guys. It's important. Robert's pretty nice. A little odd, but nice. And ruggedly handsome. We should hang out. I type out a message to him on Dadbook. Hey, Robert. Good seeing you again at the cookout. Wanna grab a drink? I sit and wait a couple seconds, hoping he'll message me back. Ellipses. Hey! It says he's read my message. I anxiously wait for his response. Yeah, cat videos on the internet? Duh. I started the rabbit hole of cat videos and Robert quickly vanishes from my mind. No! After I watch 30 cat videos, Robert pops back in my head. No, Robert, no! I jump back over to Dadbook to see if he responded yet. Nothing. Well, okay. I guess he's busy. He's a busy guy. Might as well make the best of my day. I get up, walk in the living room, sit down, turn on the TV. We're gonna go History Channel. Ooh. Naked and Afraid. Catching the deadliest ancient aliens is on. I'm so cold. I'm so scared. At this rate, I don't think we're gonna catch these aliens by day 50. I'm having trouble following this. Ancient astronaut theorists predict that being naked makes you 10 times more likely to find ancient aliens. Some suggest that aliens are fascinated by the human physique, most notably the butt. Okay, I'm back in. Live several hours to whatever the hell that was. Sighing, I get up and walk around the house. My stomach grumbles. Time for lunch. Huh. Well, I guess it's time for old Chef Drakmore to cook a gourmet delicacy. I walk over to the refrigerator and open the door. Making a sandwich, guys. I'm not microwaving some eggs, and I'm not just eating mustard. I make a sandwich in its entirety while standing there. Who needs plates? The Standwich, a lost art. I admire my work for a second before I clumsily drop the entire thing on the floor. No! I look around and remember that Amanda's not home. Still good. 5-second rule, right? Yeah. I get some of my sandwich, peeling pickles off the floor and putting them back where they belong, in my mouth. Wait, I'm a wreck. I finish my snack and walk around the house and some more, bored. When's Amanda coming home? Oh, I just remembered something. When we were packing up for the hold the house, we found an old basketball hoop that would hang off the door and really bring the living room together. I wonder where we put it. Where I put it. Spent a couple of minutes poking around the new place until I find it. After installing this one above the door in the living room, I'm ready to dunk. Come on and slam. And welcome. I take a leap from the free throw line and rocket that sucker down the net. The crowd goes wild. And welcome to the jam. I pull up from the three-point line, breaking ankles and singing a fadeaway. And I forget the rest of the words to the song. No look, behind the back hook shot. Everyone's on their feet. Something, something, Space Jam. Dad?
Oh.
Turn around and see Amanda standing in the doorway. Her eyes are a little puffy. Almost as if she's been crying. Hey, Mandy Panda. Are you alright?
I'm fine.
What are you doing? I have found the hoop. I was taking it, and I'm taking it to the hole.
Eh?
Ellipses? Pass me the rock. Lays the ball to Amanda. Boom. I lead in blocks. I set the record for rebounds in my rookie year. Think you can handle this?
Huh.
What's a rebound? Oh, when someone misses the shot and the other players try to retrieve it, that's a... Just kidding! Man zigzags past me, tips a layup in the hoop. Out of war, bitches! Amanda, language. Sun Tzu didn't care about language. I argue that Sun Tzu cared very much about language. So, once you write something as timeless as the Art of War, then you're allowed to swear. Man sticks his tongue out and then dunks for another 2 points. Seriously though? Are you okay? Look, you've been crying.
Huh.
Oh, dude, I'm cool. I just saw like a really cute dog on the way home and it let me pet its belly. I couldn't contain my emotions. Are you sure that's all you're sad about? If there's, anything going on, I just want you to know that I'm here for you. I'll always be here for you. Whether you need a shoulder to cry on or a strong dad to go kick someone's butt, I'm only a phone call away.
Eh?
Thanks, Popsicle. I appreciate that.
Huh.
But I'm fine, really. I'm unconvinced, but I'll stop badgering her about it. I'm sure she'll tell me when she's ready. Oh, okay. Just making sure. Maybe you should be less concerned with my face and more concerned with the full court press. Amanda and I played ball a little longer. Then we cooked dinner together. We managed to not almost burn down the house this time. Afterwards, Amanda and I dig into a carton of ice cream over an episode of Chopped Toddler Tournament. What you have in front of you is a molecularly deconstructed sweet potato with brown sugar, demi-glace, and creme fraiche. Of course, this is literally a jar of baby food. Toddler immediately burst into tears. Are you bad people for watching this? Yes. Just then, my computer dings. Huh? What's that? Oh, you probably just got a message. Amanda and I walk over to the computer and check the dad book. Check dad book. It's a message from Robert. It's a message from Robert. You up? You up? What does that mean? What you doing? What am I doing? You're just chilling. Get back. Just chillin'. Amanda deletes the G. And hit send. Make you look cooler. A couple months pass by, another message pops up.
Yeah.
Wanna grab a drink? Hey, that means he wants to hang out. I know what that means, Amanda. But it's kind of late. Come on, Pops, live a little. I am living with ice cream and traumatized toddlers. Well, it's your life, but I think you'll have a lot of fun tonight. You are trying to get to know the neighborhoods better, aren't you? Ugh, fine. I type back a message to Robert asking him for details, and he tells me to meet him at Jim and Kim's. Well, don't wait up for me. I never do. Throw on a nice jacket and run out the door. It's only a short walk from Jim and Kim's, and it's a beautiful night. I walk into the bar and see an unusual crowd. The usual crowd of barflies drinking beer and watching sports. I spot Robert at the back of the bar and wave hi as I walk over. Hey man, how's it going? Hey buddy.
Hey.
Ahoy there, Skipper. Robert and Mary are here. Uh-oh. I brought Mary along. Figured we need a drinking buddy. Aw, man. I was excited to get to know Robert a little better. Now I have to deal with this weird married lady that making passes at me.
Ugh.
Don't look so scared, kiddo. We're just having a drink. Yeah, speaking of which, I think it's time for the first round. What are you having? Whiskey straight. Dad after my own heart. Ooh, eggplants. That's a good sign. Albert orders 3 shots of whiskey and passes them between us. Well, this wasn't how I expected the night to be going. Here's to bad decisions and relaxed moral values, fellas. What have I gotten myself into? I'll knock back the shot. I almost choke on the whiskey as it burns down my throat. Holy hell, that was a kick. I look over Robert and Mary, who seem a little like old pros at this. Robert grabs his jacket and throws it on. Let's get marching. What? Night's young, Chief. Come on. We're bar hopping. Oh. Alright. I leave the bar and start walking down the street. I still don't know the area of town very well, so I just follow Robert. So, where are we headed? Irish I were drinking. It's an Irish pub. Good pun. Is the whiskey to my heart? Ellipses. Puns are the lowest form of humor, Raziel. Try harder. Ouch. You're a butt of a joke all night. Jesus, Mary. Put your fangs away for a second. We walk into Irish I were drinking. Bar is pretty much the same as Jim and Kim's, except the old-timey Irish memorabilia on the wall. Next round, what are we having? Whiskey hasn't failed me yet. More eggplants. Hell yeah. Let's do it. I order 3 more glasses of whiskey, and we post up in the garish green booth. Mary slides in and sidles up next to Robert, which makes me breathe a sigh of relief. Let's sip this one, why don't we? Suit yourself. Mary immediately downs her shot in one gulp and burps loudly.
Hey.
That'll put her on her chest. You are truly the paragon of grace and beauty. He grabs my drink and sips on it. Hey. Raziel, be a dear and give us another round, will you? I don't know how to process this evening at all. I get up and order another round of drinks from the bartender. As I head back, I see Mary and Robert having a lively conversation. Robert roars with laughter, and I don't think I've ever seen the guy smile, let alone laugh. I take a seat across the booth from them, pass out drinks. So Edith's kid snuck in some pot brownies onto the table with the last bake sale, right? And I spot the little hemp sweatshirt gremlin in the act, so I go up to Edith with the baggie, and I'm about to tell her when all of a sudden she just freaks out on me. You're ruining the bake sale, she says. I should have been PTA president. Your roots are bad, Blah, blah, blah. So what'd you do? I told her to have a brownie and that everything was gonna be fine. They both erupt in laughter, and I politely follow along with the story. She ate 3. More laughter. Okay, that was actually pretty funny.
Hey.
She called the cops and told them that time had stopped.
Come on.
Mary looks directly at me. Do you smoke weed? What? You know, the devil's lettuce. I have 2 big fat blunts in my purse right now. Want a blaze? Oh. You're the feds? You're the feds? I worked hard for what I have. No 2-bit corner boy is gonna drop the dime on me. You take what you're pushing somewhere else, and I'll keep running my business the way I want to run it. What? Remember, you come at the king, you best not miss. Jesus, kid, dial it back. Yes! 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 Okay, good.
Hey.
Robert giggles helplessly. I'm just kidding, cowboy. Lay off a kid, Mary. You mind if I used to your brand of humor? Fine, fine. We sit around and sip our drinks, people watching and cracking jokes. After a little bit of time, I begin to warm up to Mary. Her jokes become much funnier and much less scary. But it seems like she's not going anywhere anytime soon. I still want some alone time with Robert. I wonder if I can get her to leave somehow. No, that's so mean. Yeah. Could you get the next round? You trying to ditch me, pal? No. Because if you were trying to ditch me, you can just tell me. Scram. No, it's fine. Razio wants alone time with his new best buddy, Robert. Read you loud and clear. The wingman breaks formation to pursue their prey. Now, if you fellas will excuse me, a man needs to sink her teeth into a helpless boy. Go with God. Nice seeing you.
Come on.
Deuces, nerds. Oh my god. Oh my god. Mary gets up and saunters over to the younger looking guy at the bar.
Oh.
She grows on you. Does she though? I feel like she kind of delights in making men suffer. Oh, well she does. But what about her and Joseph? What about him? You know, they're married. And she definitely tried to get in my pants the other night. And I gesture across the bar. She's making goo-goo eyes at the young guy from before. He looks like he's being held hostage. Oh, that's just the thing she does. She's harmless. Tell that to the boy she's hanging off of. Poor kid looks like he's seen war. Robert lets out a hearty laugh. Hey, I got him to laugh. Oh, man. You know, I begged you for one of those straight-laced types. Oh, don't worry. I get pretty wild back in my day. Still got a little wild in you. I have a child I need to care for. You know it. Robert orders a couple more rounds of shots. I gulp. What am I getting myself into? Possibly your car / pants. We'll see. Think you can go shot for shot? There's only one way to look cool. I grab a shot closest to me and down it. Robert looks impressed. He takes his shot and knocks it back. That's one. So, what even talk about? He's so cool. Probably hates small talk. So how are things?
Oh.
I hate small talk. Okay. Too many people, and this isn't necessarily you, but too many people think they have to fill dead air with noise. Personally, I think they're afraid of the silence, or they're afraid of what other people the other person is gonna think of the silence. If you want some unsolicited advice, just learn to be comfortable with silence. Nothing wrong with two people sitting in silence drinking whiskey. Oh, all right. Rob and I sit in silence and drink whiskey. I'm taking the rest of the bar. Paige laughing, playing darts, spilling beer. Mary's giving the hard sell to the young man. The young man's pretending he got a phone call from one of his friends. Maybe silence is nice sometimes. So, you ever kill a man? I choke on my drink. Excuse me? Watch the life drain from someone's eyes. It's not just their life, The hopes and dreams draining away. Every memory and experience they've had. Gone. No? Great. Me neither. Robert knocks back his shot and motions for me to do the same. I reciprocate. I'm just messing with you. Relax. I laugh nervously. Where am I? I laugh nervously again. We sip more whiskey. People watch some more. Mary has her sights set on another man after the one excused himself to the bathroom and, I assume, crawled out the window. Gosh, this whiskey's hitting me hard. You betcha. Robert gets up out of the booth, shouldering his jacket. Let's roll. Sorry. Whiskey. Inside voices. Let's roll. Wait, what about Mary? Brother, Mary's gonna be just fine. I look over at Mary, who's lying on the bar in front of some poor sap, singing happy birthday to him, while he insists that it's not his birthday. Make our way out of the bar and back onto the street. I'm trying my hardest not to stumble, but man, this sidewalk is just coming right at me. I hope Robert doesn't notice me tripping over my own feet like this is the first time I ever got drunk. Where to? You'll see. I follow Robert through the street lamp spotlights until we eventually arrive at a rundown strip mall. There's a beauty salon, a sex shop, a computer repair store. It looks like it's been closed for 10 years. And finally, a liquor store. Wait here. I'll be right back. After a minute, Robert returns with 2 wine bottles in brown paper bags and hands me one to me. Cheers. He sits on the curb and drinks. He motions to me to do the same. This is really not where I expected the night to go. I take a sip. White Zinfandel? What? Nothing. I just wasn't expecting. It is delicious, fruity, and refreshing. Don't judge me. I start to say something. Think about his lecture about valuing silence earlier and stop. Sip my wine. Watch cars drive by. That's the rocks and shit. What? What? Robert suddenly hurls a rock at a stop sign. The ding echoes throughout the empty parking lot. I felt good. He presses a stone in my free hand. Now you try. I don't know. With feeling. I look at the rock in my hand. Look at the stop sign. Back at the rock. Back at the stop sign. I know it has to be done. I got a problem with authority! Another rock at the sign and sails over the stop sign right into the window of a parked car, leaving a crack. Dude! Run! I leap up and dart to the nearest alley, wine in hand. I can hear Robert's footsteps behind me. After I'm sure I'm far enough away from the cracked window, I am no longer culpable for this heinous crime. I stop to catch my breath. Maybe we strike rock throwing from the to-do list. Agreed. Suddenly, my stomach growls. Oh man. I'm starving. Let's get pizza. I can't argue with that. Where's good around here? Actually, I don't even care if it's good. It seems to be edible in my mouth in the next 5 minutes. I know just the place. Follow Robert through the maze of alleys and side streets until we eventually end up in front of a tiny hole-in-the-wall pizza joint. The bright red neon sign reads, Piece of Pizza. Ta-da! I I can see a few exhausted-looking workers behind the counter, tossing dough and pulling piping hot pizzas right out of the stone ovens. My stomach crumbles again. Go up to the counter and get ready to order. Can I get 2 slices of Hawaiian? Oh wait, Razio. You're good with pineapple on pizza, right? Of course. We wait a minute for our pizza to come out of the oven. I'm practically drooling at the smell. The cashier hands us each a giant slice on a paper plate, so saturated with grease that I'm worried it will fall apart. We take our pizzas outside and wander through the alleys as we eat. Take a bite. It's absolutely delicious. Pineapple is truly the best pizza topping. Though I would disagree on the best pizza topping, I'm not gonna lie that I enjoy it. You said it. Man, I feel way better now. You and me both. We hear noises coming out of this slightly ajar door in the alley. Robert looks at me excitedly. Got any more wild in ya? You betcha. Yeah, dog. Get them eggplants. Get them eggplants. Good on ya. Rob and I slid the door open, peek inside. It's completely dark except for some flickering light. We slowly creep forward, cautious not to be heard or seen. Shh. Don't judge me so loud. Shh. We come to the end of the hallway and find ourselves standing in front of a movie screen. Oh, suddenly makes sense. Did we really just sneak into a movie theater like a couple of teenagers? No talking during the movie. Looking at the audience, and are surprised to find it's almost completely empty, save for a row of a few teenagers in front. They look annoyed when they notice us. Robert starts making his way to the very back of the theater, and I follow him. We settle in with our wines and try to make sense of the movie. It's romantic comedy. I think a young man is frantically trying to get through New York to find the woman that he has finally realized he is in love with. Kiss already! There's nobody to kiss yet. You wanted to kiss the taxi driver? Hell yeah! Gets down the way and notices heckling. One of them speaks. Hey man, keep it down. Oh damn, is that Ernest Hemingway, Hugo's kid? Ernest, hey Ernest, I know you, it's me, your neighbor, hi. Ernest turns back around, embarrassed. And back to Robert. You kissed anyone yet? Turns out yes, he did kiss someone. He made his way out a tiny island near New York to profess his love for a woman who for some reason he knew would be there. She tells him that they hit the jackpot. He said that they had, but I think there is some subtext I'm missing here. Boo! Love is dead! Shut up, it's beautiful. No, you shut up. I scrambles. The credits start to roll. I stand up. Robin immediately pulls me back down. Hundreds of people worked very hard to make this film happen, and you're going to sit here and appreciate them. Oh, okay. Look at that. Elizabeth Shelton. She worked really hard. I bet she did lots of good. Wardrobe design. Thank you, Elizabeth Shelton, for this beautiful film-going experience. And Peter Anders, catering. Found a bunch of people so that they could have the energy to do their jobs. What a guy. Let the credits roll while Robert individually thanks every member of the crew. Once it finally is over, and make sure no animals were harmed in the making of this film, we leave the movie theater. Stumble to the theater parking lot, polishing off the rest of our wine. Hey, asshole! Out of nowhere, a rock flies through the air and hits me on the knee. Ah, my knee, what the hell? Ernest and his friend stand in the alleyway, blocking our exit. Oh, what do you guys want? Why'd you go and throw a rock at my knee? It's my good knee. Our orthopedist is gonna be pissed. Ernest tosses another rock down, up and down his hand. What's wrong with the kid? You ruined my theater-going experience. Now you have to pay. Oh, well, I don't have any cash on me right now, and like movies got really expensive. I sucked another rock in my other knee. I was able to jump out of the way. I'd probably stretch before physical activity. I'm probably gonna feel super sore in the morning.
Ruined it for you? It was pretty crappy in the first place.
Hey, you take that back. That was a beautiful love story with really genuine acting.
You call that good acting? What classic-ist mainstream slap have you been served your entire life?
What?
Have you ever seen any Michelle Powell? A Matter of Life and Death, 1946? Easily the toughest 5 minutes of love you'll ever witness.
Listen, man.
Excuse me?
No, you listen. That popcorn-ass drivel the mass media is shoving down your throat will only make you dumber and sadder. You, of all people, should strive for a higher standard in the art you consume. Your name is Ernest Hemingway, for Christ's sake. Oh no, now you done it.
Ernest rushes Robert, screaming like a banshee. Ah! It's the best I got, banshee scream. Sorry, guys. I dive between Ernest and Robert, trying to stop the kid. He lunges forward, kicking me as hard as he can in the knee. Fuck, my knee! Robert gets in between Ernest and myself. It's as if he's seeing red. Fuck, my fucking knee hurts.
How dare you?
Alright, buddy. Talk like punk. Get hit like punk.
Robert squares into a boxer stance.
Queensberry rules. 3-minute rounds. With 1-minute rests in between. No low blows, fish hooks, J grabs, or high blows.
What?
Don't even think about pulling any illegal turnstile. That's an automatic deduction of 3 points. You'll have to designate a second if you're unable to fulfill your role as the main duelist. One of your friends over there looks like he has enough youthful vivacity to handle it.
Hey, man. I don't want to get dragged into this. That movie sucked.
It's too late. You're bloodbound. If he dies, you die.
How dare
Sorry. I'll make the rules. Dr. Queensberry.
We're just gonna go. Ernest and her friends warily back away. Robert calls after them.
The Queensberry Association will hear about this. And consume better content.
Once the teens are safely out of earshot, Robert turns to me. Were you about to actually fight that kid?
Are you kidding me? I would never hit a child. That'd be despicable.
Oh.
You throw the rules at him, though. You always bolt. He wants a Queensberry sanctioned throwdown.
Oh.
But, full disclosure, made half that up.
Wow.
See, don't even have to know the rules. You just make them up. Come on. Let's get out of here.
Excuse me?
Robert and I cool down a bit as we walk back to the neighborhood.
I'm so sorry. I get really into the art of filmmaking when I drink.
It's okay. I think it's cool how much you like movies. To be honest, I don't know a lot about them myself.
Buddy, I got so much to show you. Ever see any Sam Fuller?
I haven't.
Yeah.
Fuller's Cash. Adventure's all I got, buddy.
Robert throws his arm around my shoulder. We drunkenly belt out tunes all the way back. Finally, we get to his doorstep.
Oh boy.
This was an interesting night.
I liked it.
A smile forms on his cheeks. A rare sight.
Let's hang out again soon, yeah?
Yeah. I linger there for a second, swaying drunkenly in the night breeze. Robert claps me on the shoulders.
Oh boy.
Night, bud.
Our heads back inside, and I stumble on my way back home. Dad tip number 32, you can't be with the wine bar. Date complete! What up? Did crime.
Uh-oh, where'd my pants go?
Well, I don't think I could beat that.
Well, we finally dated Robert and got an S rank, and that was super fun. So, I will definitely be playing this. I had to re-record this outro because the last one was very outdated, being that it's well after Pride Month, which is kind of the initial thought of this game series. But that doesn't mean that we can't do some good still. So, if you happen to like the video and would like to do some good for the community, I have a few charities down below that are really awesome, such as the Trevor Project, the Transgender Law Center, the Pride Foundation, and Outside In. If you want to do some good after watching this video, or you just want to do some good for the community in general, be it for Pride, for yourself, for ourselves, however you want to do it, feel free to check the links down below in the description and do some good. For now, if you like what you saw and liked the video, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and do all those wonderful YouTube things. Also, check me out on my socials at Dadrectors Digital on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. And check out my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/Dadrectors Digital. I stream on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Hopefully see you there. Otherwise, y'all, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And don't worry, you'll be seeing me soon. Bye-bye.